Gray skies and fog again here this morning. We're going to use a picture from a previous pretty morning. This one's October of 2020. I was on my way to work early in the morning and turned around to look at the sky before I got in my car. I loved this picture because the colors were so different than I was used to seeing. Pretty. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture, either on your back or in a chair. If you're on your back, maybe your bed or the sofa, the floor, or your recliner kicked back. Comfortable with your legs uncrossed and your arms at your side comfortably with the palms up. Sitting in a chair, choose one with a back to support your back and sit on your sit bones evenly, rock side to side a bit and feel them both, and then plant them and your knees hip distance apart, bent at 90 degrees, feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. Good. Lift your chest. Tuck your chin back toward your neck and notice how the neck vertebrae straighten, giving a clear path for nerves and blood to flow freely between the head and the body. Good. Aware of your belly. Let it be soft as it can be. And then switch your breath from your chest to your belly. And as you breathe in and you fill the lungs, you pull the air down to the bottom of the lungs. And some people like to imagine a balloon in their belly that gently inflates and then on the exhale gently deflates. It's actually your diaphragm that's creating that. And drawing the air into the bottom of the lungs is so healthy because that's where most of the blood circulates. Breathe in through both nostrils if you can. Belly rounds up. And then release the breath and extend it. Extend it longer than the inhale. A normal size, comfortable breath. By shifting your attention to your belly, you automatically deepen your breath. Exhale as slowly as you comfortably can, allowing it to be longer than the inhale. Maybe through pursed lips, gently letting the breath flow out through the pursed lips. And when you extend over a longer period of time, you give your body time to dispel the carbon dioxide and make more and maintain a healthy balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide in your bloodstream. At the end of the exhale, don't rush to take the next inhale. Just let your body naturally take in the next inhalation. Breathing low, rounding your belly. Breathing slow, extending the exhale. And then we call it the low, slow breath. Our breath is automatic, or we wouldn't be here. And we're shifting from an automatic breath to a conscious breath. And see how easy it is to control your breath and change it. And how over time you can create a new pattern. Our minds are the same. They are automatic. They are always on. And so we notice that, and just like we learn to control the breath, we learn to take charge of the mind. And we practice. And we build a stillness. One way to help build that stillness is by using a word on the inhale and a word on the exhale. Try it. Use the word low on the inhale in your mind and use the word slow on the exhale. Not out loud, just think it. Good. Continue the low, slow breath and begin to work with your hands. Your hands are at the end of your arms, a long distance away from the source of the breath and the blood at the level of the heart. Bring your palms in front of you and round your fingers into a fist, and then open them as wide as you can, spreading the fingers and the thumb, and then coordinate that with your low, slow breath and your mantra. Rounding your fist low as you inhale, opening your hand and spreading slow as you exhale. Expanding the range of motion, waking the hands up, creating circulation. Good. And now use your thumb and your fingers and create pressure. Start with your index finger. Use both hands and push the finger into the thumb, the index finger into the thumb. Push comfortably tight, and then breathe. And breathe the low, slow breath. And keeping the belly soft on the inhale. And the exhale enables you to not spread that tension into your belly. Learning to maintain tension in certain parts and letting it go in others. And then release the fingers and open and shut the hand and go to the next finger. Press the thumb and the middle finger together and push. And breathe, low and slow. Maintaining the tension in the fingers and noticing if it tries to spread someplace else. And only maintaining the tension necessary, not adding. Good. Now release the fingers and open and close, and go to the next finger, the ring finger, and push and breathe. Several breaths. And release, open and close, and one last thumb to the pinky finger. Push and breathe. And notice if you can push equally on each hand. And breathe. Good. Now release and open and close your hands. Now bring the tips of your fingers on one hand into the space between the fingers on the other hand. And pull down on the fingers. And see if you can keep pressure in all three places. And hold and breathe. Waking up the nervous system in the hands. Good. A few more breaths as you pull and breathe low and slow. Good. Now the other hand. Fingertips in between the fingers of the other hand, and pull down and breathe. Good. Now release and rub your hands together briskly. And then let them rest on your body and enjoy the warmth and the energy that you've created and transfer it right into your body. Continuing the low, slow breath. A normal size, comfortable breath. It deepens automatically when you focus on the belly. And extend the exhale slowly and comfortably through pursed lips. And now at the bottom, just suspend lightly. Maybe count to 2 or 3. And then take the breath in again. When you suspend the breath, it means that you relax the muscles of the diaphragm and the ribs and the abdomen that are responsible for the constant motion of the breath. When we were kids and learning to swim and we learned to hold our breath, I don't know about you, but I did an awful lot of tension of puffing myself up and holding my breath as tight as I could. That's not what we're doing. We're sort of doing the opposite. We're relaxing the muscles of the diaphragm, the ribs, and the abdomen, and the face. And the motion of the breath stops for just a 2 or 3 count. And then allow the breath to flow in low. Flow out slow. And at the bottom, no motion, no tension extra. And then take the breath in again when you need to. Keep your mind occupied, mentally repeating low and slow. Suspending the breath like this at the bottom lowers the blood pressure, and it gradually reconditions the nervous system. Something we can all use in this fast-paced, crazy world. Low and slow. Suspend for a few counts. And don't try too hard. That does get in the way and creates extra tension. Creating a stillness. A relaxation in your circulation. Good. Continue breathing if you want to. I'll let the bowls and the birds play for a while. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.